Good evening, guys. So tonight we are going to be continuing the much anticipated Fëanorian series, and tonight we are making Celegorm The Fair. I'll be combining Geralt of Rivia's body with Daemon Targaryen's head. It's worth mentioning here this here neck peg took a bit of damage during the decapitation process, but it's not the end of the world. We do need to make some alterations to the body. I originally wasn't going to alter the head too much because the head is pretty much perfect, but there are a few scuff marks on this one, but I'm not too surprised as I did find it in a thrift store. So let's go on into this. So I started off with my usual air dry clay that I need to use up before it dries out. So I applied some glue and then I applied clay for his breastplate and shoulder pads. I then decided I wanted a wee bit of a skirt on his armour like Galadriel does in the Rings of Power, so I was kind of inspired by that in a way, but I winged it as usual. You should know this by now. And this is a failed attempt at the Fëanorian star the first time round, so I left it to dry and then I went back to it after sanding it, as you can see there. So with first pass pretty much dry, I decided I wanted the star of Fëanor somewhere visible on his armour, but I pondered for quite a while on how on this planet I was gonna, go around it. But a very wise transgendered woman once told me, and for those of you who know me personally, you'll know which wise woman I mean, told me that if you can draw something, then you can sculpt it. So taking that to heart, I went ahead and I drew this small sketch, and I'm going to use that as well. That's going to be a medallion, if you like, because he's going to have a cape. So, okay, so taking this to heart, I'm not going to sew it in real time because I guarantee I'm going to fuck up. So let's get on into this, you guys, eh? Okay, after a bit of faff, I admitted defeat and decided I would be better off painting it on. So my apologies for that. So I'm now going to move on to his head.